It was pretty awesome. I was hoping the players were to come through and hand me game used sticks, all of them, but I'll take the fist bumps.
I mean, I know just from following you, you're a long-time Panther fan. Tell me a little bit about the history of your fandom here.
For me, I grew up in New York, and I was an Islander fan when I was younger. Moved down here. Florida didn't have a hockey team yet, so I was a Devils fan for a while. And then after coming to just Panther game after Panther games, it just kind of grew on me from there.
I know you got the Panthers in your picks and stuff. How else do you kind of incorporate the Panthers into your musical life?
Well, for me, I know like when we're in the studio, when we're on tour, I always have the game on my phone. We'll be like in the middle of playing shows and people will have the score on their phone, like turning around at the game's going on. So it's like even people at the shows know that I will like want to know what the score is.
And from time to time, I know we get some newfound glory here over the PA. Just what is that like as a former long
It's funny, the last time they played it, I was so used to them not playing it that I don't even listen for it. And then my wife's like, babe, that's your song on there. So it's pretty awesome. I feel like we need to be in regular rotation.
Ian, did you play any Coral Springs Chargers football with your dad in the program, running the program?
Sure did. 6th grade and 8th grade, Coral Springs tackle football.
What was that like for you? And then just the transformation of going from sports, your dad was very involved with the Coral Springs football program, and then getting into the music.
I actually played football up until right around when I was 13. And that's when I realized, well, I could keep playing football and sit on the bench, or I could just learn how to play an instrument. So that's when I transitioned from playing sports to music.
How did your dad like the music?
In the beginning, not so much, I think, but as he realized we could make a living and kind of followed our dream, he was more supportive of me.
Tell us about a new album coming out, tour coming up. So what's going on with the band right now?
Right now, we just been getting we got the record finally out. The first single came out with the first video. We're home until right around the end of March, beginning of April. We're doing like Atlantic City Beer Fest. So we're going to shoot a new video in Louisville, Kentucky. That's where we normally shoot our videos. Go play that show, and then we just announced our next tour, which is a co-headlining tour with Simple Plan, which goes out, I think, starts at the end of May.
And I gotta ask, I mean, as a lifelong fan, all time, favorite Florida Panther?
Favorite Panther, I would have to say Keith Yandel.
Keith Yandel?
Yeah, a strong Henrik Borgstrom right next to him, but Yandel's the top guy.
What makes Yandel appealing to you?
He's kind of the one that made me make the transition from being a Devil fan to like a full-on Panther fan. I would come to Panther games, as long as they weren't playing the Devils, I'd be rooting for the Panthers. Once I started watching Yandel, I just love his personality. I love just watching how in warm-ups he does the same kind of things. Every single game is repetition. Goes out for the face-off, slaps the stick down, swipes the stick left to right, just those sort of things. I just enjoy watching him play.
I know a couple fans have been lucky enough to get I met Ian from Newfound Picks at games. How often do fans come up to you at these games?
It happens quite often. There's only 4 of them left. So there's one of them.
Perfect.
I have to get a new. I got to print more of them. I'm down to the end of the bag.
Ian, what's your favorite Florida Panthers memory, and when did you know that Newfound Glory was going to be a big success?
I would have to say my favorite memory was probably when they first opened this arena and they had the thing where you could kind of walk through the arena. I got to meet Kirk Muller. And I actually got him to say Newfound Glory rocks on my video camera, which I thought was the best thing ever at the time. Until like the next signing, they were like, yeah, like go up, one thing, sign, no asking players to say stuff on your camera. So I thought that was pretty awesome.
Perfect. Do we have a little hockey player, football player, or musician with you?
She's only 10 months old, but as soon as she starts walking, we're gonna get her on skates.
I'm gonna let you hold it. But now you don't want it?
Well, she wants it. She's just looking for the game on it.
What's your name?
What's that?
What's your name?
Maya. Maya Clementine.
Hi.
You want to say hi, Maya? You want to wave hi? You want to clap your hands?
Thank you, Ian.
Thank you, guys.
Maya.
Thank you so much.
No problem. Good seeing you again.
Good question. You went to
Jameson,
Yes.
can I see the pic? Thank you so much.
graduated.
This is cool.
So, you started High School.
Yay.
The name sounds familiar.
Probably a freshman year.
Yeah, maybe in the beginning.
That's my dad.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, so it's always like, hey, Dad.
I definitely know the name.
Okay, yeah, because he's always like, I wonder what all these kids do.
Thank you, Jameson.
Yeah, I graduated.